Good evening.
Hello and good evening.
The last video like this, I decided to name Golem Chatting Studio because we're not painting, we're chatting, and we're Golem and we're a studio. So if you see the genius of how we planned that, then well done us. So here we are again. We're going to give you a quick update on what we've been up to, what our thoughts are, what's been happening in our little world, as you know. So we'll give you an update on the stuff Matt's been doing. Obviously, you know, I've been doing the Titan, but I'll do you a proper update in another video. But for those that don't know, by the way, this is being done for charity. This Reaver. To help a little girl out who has been incredibly ill, and I'm doing it just so we can auction or raffle.
Have you not decided whether it's auction or
well,
raffle?
I'm not the one deciding, I'm just the one giving it a fantastic paint job. At first I thought it was being auctioned, but somebody's mentioned a raffle somewhere along the lines, but whatever, as long as it helps the person be better, that's what it's all about. So if you want to be involved in owning this thing, stay tuned. First time I've ever said stay tuned. Stay tuned to this channel, don't touch that dial. Yeah, stay tuned, and we'll let you know exactly how you can be involved in trying to own it, in helping raise money. Or if you just want to just share the fact that this is happening, you'd really be helping out. And if you don't want to share, you know, as far as, you know, just doing that with your finger, then okay, you know, but share it.
The more people that know, the more chance you've got of making some.
Do you know what? You're just going to
good
help the
price,
family out.
which will help a family out better.
Yeah, exactly. So here's some more details. So there's a young girl. For the last like 3 or 4 months now, she's been fighting cancer, neuroblastoma to be precise. You know, she's just had her first birthday a couple of weeks ago, and so she's absolutely rocking it. She's fighting the good fight. But either way you look at it, it takes a toll on a family. You know, they've got to look after this baby girl, and that takes time. And if you were given a choice, right, I've got to go to work today or look after my 1-year-old baby girl, what choice do you make? There you go. So
it's not a choice, is it?
Well, it's not a choice, and like I say, it takes a toll, and that toll happens to be financial. If it's not financial, it's emotional. So I had to get involved, and I had to help out. So this thing needs to be, it needs to raise some money. End of. And I'm doing my bit. All I need from you guys is share or bid, or buy the raffle tickets, whatever it takes. I don't care. We're helping out. So yeah, there you go. High five for Evelyn. I'll put a link below, and there'll be a link in the proper video I do showing you around it, because it's pretty much done.
But there's also the update videos, isn't there?
Yeah, this.
You can see on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So if you've not seen any yet, you can go back and watch the first ones and see how it all progresses.
Yeah. And I'll put pictures on the website as well, because I don't think there's pictures up as far as we're recording this goes. There might be pictures up by the time we release this video. But the only thing left to do...
Weathering on the top of something. It's proper good. I'm just sat this close to it here, and out of the corner of my eye, I actually thought that was rusted metal. I used to have a VW camper that looked like that.
Have you not seen it in the flesh? Finished this far
Yeah,
on?
but you know when you just sat there and just something catches your eye?
Alright, got you.
That little bit on the shoulder here, I was like, oh my, how realistic it looks. It's not overdone either. I can say that, because there's a lot of overdone weathering.
Oh yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. I had a reputation.
Oh, you've done the banner as well? Why did I notice the banner?
Done it all.
Swingy.
Yeah, I use
amazing.
decals for the. Do you know, essentially here we are doing the
And we're
details.
talking about. Let's leave that for another video.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm happy
yeah.
to do it now if you want to do it now.
I'm just giving a little bit of a teaser there for the video.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because I won't be here for that one, so.
Yeah, true. Well, you can be if you want. Right. Titan, amazing.
Done.
Helps a little life out. What more do we want from each other? Human beings helping each other out. So yeah, what are you up to?
What am I up to? I've had a busy painting week, a brilliant one actually.
Good.
Finished off this Quistorius Knight Styx, it is, from Forge World.
Is that how you say that?
I have no idea that's how I pronounce it.
I've got no idea. I'm not trying to catch him out.
It's done in the Forge World website shows this particular model in a high gloss finish, but the customer wanted the beat up look, and the proper Mechanicus sort of look, so it's really cool. I love it.
How did you do this back bronzy business?
That's dry brushing.
Okay.
Do you want to know the actual ins and outs, Tommy?
I don't know. It depends if you want to give away your secrets or.
No, I'm fine giving away.
Crack
It's
on,
not
do it, mate.
it's not a secret.
No. You crack on, mate. Do it.
So
Tell these.
okay, we'll tell you how we do the bronze bit. Pictures will be up later as well, I think. And there is one at the top here, but the rusty bronze is what's it called now?
I don't know.
Brassy brass.
Brassy brass.
Brassy brass.
Is that Vallejo?
It's a Vallejo one, yeah.
Is it a Vallejo Air or
It's
a Vallejo?
it's a Vallejo game colour or Air game.
It's very much like the Games Workshop one, isn't it?
The
What's
Games
called?
Workshop.
Balthazar Gold.
It's Balthazar Gold.
Yeah, I
pretty
really like
much.
Balthazar a lot. It's one of my favourite paints.
It's amazing. The thing is, I got bought the Air set,
Okay.
so I've had this brassy brass. That was just airbrushed on to start with. Then it was airbrush null oil
Okay.
onto it. Then it was dry brushed with brassy brass back onto it,
Yeah.
and then bright bronze, which is hashnut copper, is it?
That's on copper, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. Just careful dry brushing.
Cool. It looks top. I really like it. I like all the decals as well.
Yeah.
Or transfers and water slides.
Transfers, water slides,
I prefer
decals.
a lot. Transfers to me. It's my head dead shiny. As I go like that, does the camera adjust? It does, doesn't it?
Does kind of. Yeah, so we finished this off today for the customer. That'll go out to him in a post tomorrow.
Nice one, as long as he's happy with it.
Customer is very, very happy with it. Can't wait to get his hands on it.
Do you know what strange they are? I'm actually nerding out on your base.
Yeah, I love doing basing stuff.
Where did you get the cogs from, by the way?
eBay.
Okay. Are they
You
watch
can-
parts?
The
or
watch
something
parts.
like
You
that?
can
Okay.
buy watch
That
parts.
is a big watch.
Yeah, they're just copies of whatever. You buy little bags of them, whatnot.
Alright, cool.
Just search on eBay and you'll find people selling bags of these. Yeah,
Cogs.
cogs.
Bags of
These
these. cogs.
they are watch cogs, I think. But even
Yeah.
in the
That's
war
like that
game,
thing, though. That's the size of a watch, each cog there.
yeah, clock maybe.
Clock. Yeah, okay.
They're sold specifically for wargaming type stuff or model making.
Alright, okay.
So-
yeah.
But essentially that's it. You get a big bag for very little money.
What was your favourite bit of it? Considering, because Matt paints it in your own space, don't you? Not
Yeah,
there
I paint
painting me, so
in
don't
my
ever
own
get to see what he
studio.
does. You know, I get updates, I get pictures, I get to
Favourite
stick my
bit?
nose in on everything he does, but I like to save the finished piece. I'm seeing it the first time as you, I know. I think it's true, isn't it?
Favourite bit, I love doing bases, so that was one bit, but there was too much on it that was kind of favourite, you know, doing the brass was great, doing the massive big gun thing,
What is that massive big thing?
I don't know what it's called now.
Does it come apart?
Do you know what?
Oh,
Yeah, he's not glued for transport purposes.
Oh, cool.
that was just satisfying to do with a load of blending washes or shades.
Easy.
Yeah.
Alright, brilliant.
Brilliant.
Right.
Next, I got an email from somebody who said that he had 2 old models from his childhood, and he didn't know what to do with them. He wanted something doing with them, and that was all he owned really. He just kept these from his childhood and wanted to make something nice out of them. And it was Lilith and Drazar, is it? The other.
I call him Drazar.
Drazar,
What do you guys
Drazar.
call it?
Drazar.
Drazar. Drazar the Razor.
And I said to him, well, let's make them a little bit more dynamic. I could do them on like a little bit of a diorama type thing.
Alright, so you recommended it?
Yeah.
Alright, oh, that's nice of you. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I thought, well, let's make something of it. These were the only 2 sort of models that he kept from his childhood that he wanted just to sit on his, on his shelf. And I said, let's get them beating up on some chaos. And so you've got Lilith zapping this. He's lost his arm. You've got Drazar, just looking like he's knocked that guy out. Yeah, I'm basing again. So yeah, there we go.
Well,
that's what I'm
basing. Your basing's a mile away from the way I like to base things. But it's a good thing, like,
yeah, you just
brings
play with
diversity.
it. Just play, yeah. I my style of basing is kind of definitely my own, and I just play with it when I'm doing like terrain boards and things.
I tell you what, it's dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Whereas, I mean, when I do grime and when I do weathering, I'm pretty deliberate with everything, and I'm trying to not use the word clean.
Technical.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, technical. Whereas yours is it's arty farty, gritty.
It just goes from. It's just what I see.
Do you know, I'm trying not to use the term gritty and real because I kind of don't like it. Because the only thing that's gritty and real is like sand. Sand is gritty and real. Yeah, it just looks so oily.
That's why I love basing. Basing feels like it's liberating.
Yeah,
in painting, these methods and processes and whatever that people stick to or follow to get the results that they want. With basing, it's just this idea of you can dry brush, you can wash, you can put different colours everywhere, you can play about with sand, play about with different bits on it, and this guy's got he's got water effects in the bottom as well, so it looks like there's been some sort of oil seepage or whatever.
I like the random cobble there. That's top as well.
Yeah. I think what is liberating about basing is you can't really. I don't think you can get basing wrong.
Alright, okay. I think you can. Not that you can.
I think you can get it. It's the way to look that you want it to look.
I think you've got a skill.
I love basing.
I think you've got a skill there. So I might have to spend some more time hanging around you so I can absorb said skill off you.
Maybe a very quick lesson.
I don't know, there's, I mean, for example...
like in, what is it, in the playgroups, toddler playgroups, and they go, here's a big box of stuff, off you go. That's kind of my basing style.
I don't know, well, I don't know, I think you not...
No, it's having an eye for something.
There. Yeah, you've got an eye for something. Like, for example, the first time... When I was younger in school, I always looked at John Blanche's artwork, and I was just like, it's all weird, it's all scratchy and scribbly and disproportion and blah, 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 and I judged it. Anyway, when I got older, I thought, right, well, I'm going to have a copy of that. Hang on a minute. How do you copy that?
It's really hard to.
I still can't to this day. I mean, the closest thing I got was some of the scaving I did, and when I look at your bases, I see that same signature. I mean, I'm not saying you look like...
It's a style, isn't it?
I'm not saying you've got a style like John Blanche, but I'm saying you've got a style that is definitely... It's particular to you, and because it's so particular to you, it's going to be hard to copy.
Yeah.
And if I try to copy it, you'd tell it was mine, and you'd be going, yeah, it's Tommy's work all over. But it's no, it's top. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. So yeah.
Cool.
Yay.
So those two commissions are finished.
And we all know what these bad boys are, don't we?
The brand new Plague Marines.
Yeah,
Oh, these models are amazing.
Yeah.
Now these have got standard basic.
Yeah.
But
you still put rocks in there, don't you?
Yeah, the standard on the box
mix?
art. If you look on the box.
Oh, okay.
No, that's just sort of a fine grit and some of the Javis cork bits. You get a box of bits, and I just pick them out with tweezers and drop them on the.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Right, nice.
In a couple of odd places and use them as rocks later.
So we've still got a little bit of work to do on these, haven't
yeah,
we?
these some
We're
tidying
do some neatening up and proper shiny headline.
These are work in progress.
But they are pretty much finished, aren't
Yeah, pretty much. It's just tidying some lines up and stuff. But what amazing models to paint.
I like it. Amazing models to paint.
They are. The only problem with that there is, which is a nice problem actually, not a terrible problem, before Plague Marine goes and takes out a Chaos Marine, a corn. You think you're finished. There's that much detail and that much stuff on them. Make sure you check them over lots.
Yeah. That's good. I'd say I'm looking forward to our session when we go over these, because what I like to do is, is my camera dying? I'm going to poke it all in the eye now. It's going to go like that. Oh, I don't know.
It's gone dark.
Oh yeah, the screen's gone dark. I hope the screen doesn't go dark for you guys. Anyway, that's live television. We got live. Anyway, yeah, these guys are. What was I saying? No. I like to push and develop my painters. So when we go over certain things together, I help develop them a little bit. You know, so if you ever join the team, then you're gonna have me on your case.
Come and join the team.
Oh yeah, join the team.
We need somebody to take the opportunity.
Yeah, we still want another painter. So yeah, come and get involved.
My painting has improved in the last 4 weeks, markedly, through just that input. So I think you get stuck in it, painting the way you paint at a level you paint at, and it's not necessarily about you're a good painter. There'll just be some other options that you can choose that get pointed out to you by somebody else by running it past someone else. Say, well, dude, why don't you try this? Rather than, there's nothing wrong with what you painted. Just try this and see what you think.
I tell you what, you got me thinking. I was going to do this in a separate video, but I'm going to say it in this one. You can already paint well. Everyone can already paint well. And I'm going to say that as a matter of fact, regardless of what you think. Now, the results you're getting right now might not reflect the fact that you can already paint well. Now I've taught hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people now. It's crackers the amount of people that I've taught, and you may know I started running an event a couple of years ago called the Golem Fundamentals, and the reason that event came along is because I started to record what it was that got the results from people, and I found that it was 95%, maybe even more, knowledge more than it was skill. And you may go, hang on a minute, well, why? How can you say that? Well, I can say that because that's what I've experienced with the students, that's what I've experienced with the painters, and that's what I've experienced with myself. And when I give lessons now, I get results like bang, or rather the student gets results like pretty much instantly. Have a penny drop moment and they go, oh, hang on a minute, everything I knew about painting has been getting in the way of me getting better. So I'm going to give you the leisure of that later on, and I want to pass it on to you guys as well. So hit me up for painting lessons if you want me to show you what the choices are, because the choices are really simple. Again, here's another example. People go advanced techniques, beginner techniques, display standard, army standard. Oh, there's no difference. The difference is how well can you do the fundamental techniques. And do you know what those fundamental techniques are? I know what they are, and I want to pass them on to you. And believe it or not, it's more straightforward than you think it is painting to a higher level. So I'm going to leave it on that.
It's simplifying your painting, to be honest. That's what I think I've taken away from the last 4 weeks. Is
economising is a better term.
Yeah, it is. I mean it in terms of we get caught up in it has to be this layer, then that layer, and then this layer, and then this, and then that. And there's all those tutorials out there, and they're all saying lots of different things and everything.
Yeah, they are.
And to be honest, it's about stripping some of that back a bit and going back to those fundamentals that Tommy talks about and just doing them well. Doing the basics well.
Do the basics well with it, you're a stunning paint job.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. You just got to know how to do it well. You know, which obviously we can't do it just in this video. How many minutes are we on there? 20 minutes.
Hey, we talk, don't we? I think we're getting 20. We've got to hit 24. Was it from the last one?
Yeah, because the
right. So
upload
can I tell you about the tournament I'm playing in this week?
All right, yeah, do that.
Yeah. Right. So this weekend I'm playing in Peak Offensive 2, which is a bolt action tournament being held at in Dale at Dale's Wargaming Club. It's the first ever tournament I've played in ever.
Really?
Yeah. Because I usually avoid them, but last year I umpired and did a bit of stewarding.
Carry on.
I did a bit of stewarding last year, and it looked so much fun, although we were packed into a small room. But it looked really good fun, and it was really friendly, and it was more like, it's more an event than a competition. It's not a tournament in that respect. There are prizes, and we do get first, second. There are points scoring, but it is more of an event. We played 3 games of bolt action, and it's a doubles tournament, which is a bit odd in bolt action, and that creates another level of diversity.
No, crack on. I've had to show this off because
it creates another level of diversity. It's really good fun. You don't even at this event as well. You didn't even need to have played the game before or even have an army.
I'll tell you what,
it would be supplied
already. Brilliant.
So there you go. That's where I'll be on Sunday from 9 o'clock.
Good luck, by the way.
Well, I'm aiming for the wooden spoon, so anything better than that.
So bad luck then, eh? I thought I'd get this out because I'm not a tournament player or really even much of a gamer. I like gaming a lot, but I've got a grand tournament finals month, 2005, and to be honest, I have a couple of people that I thank for this. Mr. Mick Parkin, if you're watching, Mick, thank you because you enabled me to get this, and Paul Evans, because at the time I was given the opportunity to go to the grand final just because they had a spare space. I didn't manage to
qualify.
I didn't play my way up. I just was a good staff member at the time. So be a good staff member no matter what you do, and good things will come. It's as simple as that, and it stuck with me, that lesson. So I got to go to the grand tournament and fill in for free, and I got the wooden spoon at that tournament. You know, the tournament.
You know what? Everybody wants the first prize.
First time
right?
I've had it out in 5 years. 5 years? Sorry, 12 years.
Wooden spoons are rare because everybody wants the first prize thing. Yeah. If you come away with a wooden spoon, you've got a limited edition there.
Really? I'd say the other thing about a wooden spoon is, or at least the one I won, everything the wooden spoon got, the person who won got, other than the grand prize. I can't remember what that was, but I was just over the moon that I actually got the wooden spoon and a finalist mug and a certificate as well. So cool. Yeah, that's my.
So I might go and watch Dunkirk tomorrow, just to get myself heading gear for this World War II gaming.
Dunkirk, brilliant. And you've watched what's her face? Wonder Woman.
Well, we could get on some movies. That'd be another 24 minutes at least.
Yeah. So are we going to call
stay
it
on
there?
gaming.
We're going to call it there.
Let's call it.
We're going to call it. Right, dude.
See you later.
Enjoy your tournament.